Hello students, myself Uday R. Revankar, lecturer in chemistry, KLS PU College Haliyad. I welcome you to the lecture series on haloalkanes and haloarenes. Let us see the introduction part. Many halogen containing compounds occur in nature and some are clinically useful. Okay, many type of halogen containing organic compounds are present in a nature. They are clinically useful, and these class of compounds find wide application in industry as well as in day-to-day life. They are used as solvents for relatively non-polar compounds and as a starting material for the synthesis of wide range of organic compounds. Chlorine containing antibiotic. Chloramphenicol. We can get all these compounds in a nature. These are naturally obtained or naturally occurring halogenated compounds. Chlorine containing antibiotic chloramphenicol produced by soil microorganism is very effective for the treatment of typhoid fever, Vishamashita Jwara, typhoid fever. Okay. Chloramphenicol is used as a drug to cure typhoid fever. Next, our body produces iodine containing hormone thyroxine. Everybody is aware of this thing. Okay, containing thyroxine, the hormone containing hormone thyroxine, the deficiency of which causes a disease called goiter, Galaganda Roga. If concentration of iodine decreases in our body, then you are going to get goiter. Synthetic halogen compounds. These are naturally occurring compounds. Then synthetic halogen compounds such as chloroquine is used for the treatment of malaria. If a person or human being or anybody is suffering from malaria, then they will give drug named chloroquine. Next is halothane. Halothane is used as anesthetic during surgery. Okay. Then certain fully fluorinated compounds are being considered as potential blood substitutes in surgery. These are also called as artificial blood. These are also called as artificial blood. Now let us start the chapter haloalkanes and haloarenes. Halogen derivatives of alkanes are called as haloalkanes, and halogen derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbons are called as haloarenes. For example, this is alkane CH3, you may write here X or H. This is alkane. Derivative means these are prepared from the corresponding hydrocarbons. H is replaced by X. Such type of compounds are called as derivatives. So, halogen derivatives of alkanes. This is halogen derivative of X stands for halogen atom. Fluorine, bromine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Halogen derivatives of these alkanes are called as haloalkanes, whereas halogen derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbon, for example, aromatic hydrocarbon benzene. Here, all these carbon atoms contain hydrogen atom. Replace hydrogen atom by halogen atom, then that is termed as haloarene. So, these are called as derivatives of alkanes. Okay. Then, haloalkanes are commonly called as alkyl halides. Haloalkanes are commonly called as alkyl halides, and haloarenes are commonly called as aryl halides. Then let us see what is an alkyl halide. How an alkyl group is formed? Alkane minus hydrogen. Alkane, remove one hydrogen from corresponding alkane, you are going to get the group known as alkyl group. For example, let us take methane, CH4. remove one hydrogen from methane, you are going to get this type of a compound. Right, this only hydrogen is removed, so this is methyl group. Methyl group. So meth alkane minus hydrogen alkyl group, methane minus hydrogen methyl group. So benzene minus hydrogen, that is called as phenyl group, or aromatic compound minus hydrogen forms aryl group. Okay, yes. If halogen atom is attached to this corresponding alkane, then you have to name it as alkyl halide. Alkyl group first, then comes halide. Next is classification of haloalkanes. First, based on the number of halogen atoms present in a molecule. Depending on the number of halogen atoms present in a molecule, haloalkanes are classified as monohaloalkanes, dihaloalkanes, and polyhaloalkanes. Now let us see what are monohaloalkanes are. These are also called as alkyl halides. Monohalogen derivative, these are monohalogen derivatives of alkane, means only one of the hydrogen atom of corresponding alkane is replaced by halogen atom. For example, yes, CH4, this is methane, right? One more, 1 2 3 4 5 6, H H H H, yes. These are the monohalogen derivative, means only one hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen atom. If this is replaced by bromine atom, then this is called as monohaloalkane. So this is methyl bromide. Methyl bromide, or in IUPAC system it is called as bromomethane. Here replace one hydrogen atom by Cl, like this. This is ethyl chloride or chloroethane, and they are represented by general formula CnH2n plus 1x, where n is the number of carbon atoms, n stands for number of carbon atoms, and x stands for halogen atoms, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine. And these are the examples. Okay, here one hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen atom. Carbon always forms 4 bonds. Here it forms 4 bonds with hydrogen. Replace one hydrogen atom by this bromine atom, then it is termed as haloalkane. This is methyl bromide, ethyl chloride. Next, depending on nature of carbon atom to which the halogen atom is attached, the alkyl halides are further classified as follows. First one, primary alkyl halide. The haloalkanes in which the halogen atom is attached to a primary carbon atom are called as primary alkyl halides. Now first let us discuss what is primary carbon atom. Okay, if carbon atom is alone, if it is not attached to any other carbon atom, that is called as primary carbon atom, like this. If it is attached to only one carbon atom, in another case, if it is attached to only one carbon atom, in such cases also these are called as primary carbon atoms. Here second compound contains 2 primary carbon atoms. If halogen atom is attached to this primary carbon atom X, like this, then these are called as primary alkyl halides. Here you have to write H. These are general form of primary alkyl halides. For example, here let me write X as Br. This is primary carbon atom to which Br is attached, and here H. This is methyl group, alkyl halide. Alkyl group is methyl group. Methyl halide is bromide, methyl bromide. Next example, this is primary. Next is H, 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 H. Wait a minute here. Cl. This is, it contains two carbon atoms and is saturated compound, so ethyl. Ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride. In IUPAC naming, yes, chloroethane. Chloroethane. This is about the primary alkyl halide. Primary alkyl halides are those in which halogen atom is attached to primary carbon atom. Primary carbon atom is one that is present alone or it is attached to only one carbon atom. These are general examples. These are examples: methyl bromide and ethyl chloride. Next is secondary alkyl halide. The haloalkanes in which the halogen atom is linked to a secondary carbon atom are called as secondary alkyl halides. Now let us see what is secondary carbon atom. Carbon atom that is attached to two more adjacent carbon atom like this. Suppose this is the carbon atom. If it is attached to two other carbon atoms, adjacent carbon atoms like this, then this is secondary carbon atom. Here let this be CH3, CH3. Carbon always forms four bonds. Okay, if this carbon atom is attached to two other carbon atoms, then that is called as secondary carbon atom. If halogen atom is attached to secondary carbon atom X, let me write here H, then that is known as secondary alkyl halide in general. This is secondary alkyl halide. Example, CH3, just let me write this, CH3, C, CH3, Br, H. So this is secondary alkyl halide. Name is isopropyl bromide. Isopropyl bromide. Isopropyl bromide. Here bromine atom is attached to secondary carbon atom. Next example, CH3, CH3, CHCl, CHCl, CH2, CH3. This is secondary butyl chloride. Secondary butyl chloride. Secondary butyl chloride. Here halogen atom is attached to halogen atom, that is chlorine attached to secondary carbon. So this is also secondary alkyl halide. Next is tertiary alkyl halide. Tertiary alkyl halides are those compounds in which halogen atom is attached to a tertiary carbon atom. What is tertiary carbon atom? It is one which is attached to, or it is a tertiary carbon atom is one that is attached to three other carbon atoms. It is attached to three other carbon atoms like this. Suppose let me write CH3, CH3 here, CH3 here. Now this is tertiary carbon atom. If halogen atom is attached to this carbon atom, then that is known as tertiary alkyl halide. Tertiary alkyl halide. This is tertiary butyl chloride. Name of this compound is tertiary butyl chloride. Tertiary butyl chloride. Here this carbon atom is attached to 3 other carbon atoms. One more example, tertiary butyl bromide. This is the carbon atom which is tertiary, that is attached to 3 other carbon atoms, and another atom is halogen atom. It is CH3, 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 Br. This is tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide.